What is up, gals and guys? Welcome to a whole new video. Today we are going to do an unboxing specifically on the Bill and Ted movies. Now, I bought these last year, but I really wasn't into the idea of making unboxings again since I've actually done unboxings in other channels that don't exist anymore. And I was like, it's Bill and Ted are one of my favorite 80s movies, and they're pretty funny comedy movies. I mean, Keanu Reeves and Alex Winter, and their time traveling adventures. If you haven't seen these movies, I really recommend you to do so because you're gonna have a blast with them. So let's start with Bill and Ted Most Excellent Collection. This one includes both Bill and Ted 1 and 2. This is distributed by Shout Select, which is kind of like the Criterion collection, but I think it expands on a lot more movies. I don't know how to explain it. I think Criterion does it like more sophisticated movies, or I don't know. Shout has the intention to rescue like very underrated movies or whatsoever. I don't think Bill and Ted is underrated. I think they're pretty much in the middle, so that's okay. So yeah, this is from Shout Select. It's the number 5 in this Shout Select series, if you can see it right there. I hope you can see the cover. It's Bill and Ted Most Excellent Collection. Here's the back. I don't know if the camera's focusing. I really hope it is, but there you can see the back if you want to read the special features. So I know this is supposed to have a slipcover and whatnot, and it's supposed to come with some guitar pins. Mine didn't because it was kind of like a used version or something. So here we have, this one actually comes with 3 discs, which I haven't seen the 3rd disc, but I probably will sometime. I don't know. So this is Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure and Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey. I hope you can see it right there. So there you have it. And then there's the 3rd disc. This is the special features for Bill and Ted. So there it is, and you actually do have inside artwork that actually functions as like a different cover for the box. So I hope you can see it right there. So you have covers, the original posters from the movies. So this is Excellent Adventure, and you have Bogus Journey. So what you can do is you can take this out and flip it over here, which I'm not going to do because I'm kind of okay having it like this, and then it's going to be kind of weird having this in here, so I don't know. But it's still pretty cool. Okay, now moving on to Bill and Ted Face the Music, which is the newest Bill and Ted movie. I think it came out 5 years ago. I mean, that's crazy. It came out 5 years ago. And actually, it's thanks to this movie that I actually watched the first 2, because I never watched these movies in my life. And then I saw that they were announcing a 3rd movie for a franchise that already existed, and I was like, what? Who are they? And whatever. And I remember Bill and Ted being referenced in Avengers Endgame, and that just made me curious of what these movies were about. And since this one was gonna release, I was kind of intrigued, but I was like, I gotta watch these 2 first in order to understand this one once it releases. And I became a fan of these movies. I became a fan of Bill and Ted. So here it is, Bill and Ted Face the Music. There it is. And here is the back. Okay, so this one does come with a slipcover, which is pretty cool. And it's the basic stuff, so let's open it here. No inside artwork, but we do get our Blu-ray with artwork, which is the foam from the phone booth, I think. Yeah, it is. So hope you can see it right there. And we have a digital code, which I'm pretty sure doesn't even work. It says redeemed by December 31st, 2021. So you had like a year to redeem this or something like that. And I have no idea if it works, but if someone wants to try it out, I'm really not into digital movies or whatever. So if someone wants to try it out, be my guest. I don't really care for those. Like I said, I really fell in love with his movies. The characters are pretty funny. I really like, from the first movie, I believe I like Napoleon. I mean, they bring Napoleon from the past and he's in the present and he's just looking at everything. Same with the other characters, important people that they bring, like Socrates. They do a lot of fun stuff. So, but I believe Napoleon is like my favorite. He's like the funniest of the first one. From the second one, I would say Death, because he's just trying to like, he kind of wants to be cool like Bill and Ted, and and he just like kind of says everything in a kind of serious way, but to me it sounds pretty funny. And for the third one, I think he's not here, or okay, he's here. I'm not sure if you can see him, but it's the robot guy that just keeps repeating that he's like, my name is Dennis McCoy or something like that. And I think it gets tiring, but at the same time it's like freaking funny because this robot just gets filled up with guilt with the stuff he does. So yeah, every movie has like a highlight, and I'm really glad I became a fan of these movies. Tell me, you gals and guys, in the comments below, what do you think of the Bill and Ted trilogy? Give me a like, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Instagram, link is down below. I am Louis, thank you so much for watching this video, really hope you enjoyed it. Hope everyone is doing okay, and I will see you all next time. Take care.